When love feels distant, decoding their silence. Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Have you ever felt like the person you love is miles away, even when they're right beside you? It can be incredibly disheartening when love feels distant, and you're left wondering what's going on in their minds. In today's video, we're going to decode their silence and explore the reasons behind that emotional distance. If you're ready to uncover the hidden truths about distant love, stick around. Picture this. You're in a relationship and lately your partner seems distant. Their responses are short, or they may even go quiet without explanation. You start to question everything. What did I do wrong? Or do they still care about me? If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. In this video, we'll explore why love can sometimes feel distant and how to decode the silence that can leave you feeling lost. Section 1. Understanding the distance. First, let's take a moment to understand the concept of emotional distance in relationships. Emotional distance doesn't necessarily mean that love is absent. Rather, it often indicates that something is affecting the connection between partners. One significant factor can be stress and overwhelm. When life becomes chaotic with work pressures, family responsibilities, or personal challenges, individuals may withdraw as a coping mechanism. This retreat can create a palpable distance, leaving their partner feeling neglected. It's essential to recognize that this withdrawal is often not a reflection of their feelings toward you, but rather a way of dealing with their own internal turmoil. Another reason for the distance could be communication barriers. Some people struggle to express their emotions, especially when they're feeling vulnerable. Instead of sharing their concerns or feelings, they might choose silence, creating an emotional chasm. This can be frustrating for their partner, who may misinterpret this silence as indifference. Recognizing that their inability to communicate may stem from their own struggles can help you approach the situation with greater compassion. It's important to create an environment where they feel safe to express their feelings, free from the fear of judgment or conflict. Additionally, past trauma or experiences can play a crucial role in how someone relates to love. If your partner has been hurt in previous relationships, they may have developed a fear of opening up again. This fear can manifest as emotional withdrawal, causing them to keep their distance even when they still care deeply. Understanding this context can help you navigate their silence and offer the support they need to feel safe in expressing their emotions. Sometimes, individuals carry emotional baggage from past relationships that can unconsciously influence their current interactions. Acknowledging this baggage can lead to more empathy and patience in understanding why your partner may seem distant. Moreover, sometimes the demands of modern life can contribute to emotional distance. With the constant barrage of notifications from our phones, social media pressures, and the hustle of daily responsibilities, it's easy for anyone to feel overwhelmed and disconnected. When individuals are constantly multitasking or preoccupied, they may inadvertently neglect their emotional connections, leading to feelings of distance. It's crucial to recognize that creating and maintaining emotional intimacy requires intentional effort in our fast-paced lives. Taking the time to unplug and focus on each other can help restore that connection. Lastly, it's essential to consider the role of individual differences in attachment styles. People have varying ways of relating to others based on their early experiences with caregivers. For example, someone with an anxious attachment style may crave closeness but fear abandonment, while someone with an avoidance style may struggle with intimacy altogether. These differences can create misunderstandings and feelings of distance in a relationship. By understanding your partner's attachment style, you can tailor your approach to better meet their emotional needs, fostering a more secure connection. Recognizing these factors contributing to emotional distance can help you approach the situation with a clearer perspective. By understanding that their behavior may stem from various sources, stress, communication barriers, past trauma, modern life demands, and attachment styles, you can respond with compassion and patience. This awareness sets the stage for constructive conversations that can help both of you navigate this challenging situation together. Section 2. Decoding their silence. So, how can you decode the silence and understand what your partner might be feeling? The first step is to observe their behavior. Look for patterns in their silence. When do they tend to withdraw? Is it during stressful times? Or does it coincide with specific topics? Understanding these patterns can provide insights into what might be causing their emotional distance. Pay attention not just to their words but also to their body language and nonverbal cues. Are they avoiding eye contact? Do they seem distracted or preoccupied? These signals can offer clues about their internal state and what might be weighing on their mind. Next, initiate a gentle conversation. Approach your partner with empathy, expressing your feelings without placing blame. Use phrases like, "I've noticed you seem a bit distant lately and I'm concerned. Can we talk about it?" This approach invites them to share their thoughts and feelings without feeling pressured. Timing is essential here. Choose a moment when both of you are calm and can engage in an open, honest discussion. It's vital to create a safe environment where they feel comfortable expressing themselves, even if it takes time for them to open up. Encourage them to share at their own pace, letting them know that you're there to listen without judgment. Another important aspect is to practice active listening. When they do choose to share, give them your full attention. This means putting away distractions like your phone or the TV and focusing solely on them. Validate their feelings, and let them know that it's okay to feel vulnerable. Active listening involves not just hearing their words but also understanding the emotions behind them. Reflect back what you hear by paraphrasing or summarizing their feelings to show that you comprehend their perspective. This connection can encourage them to continue sharing and help bridge the emotional gap. It's also helpful to adopt a curiosity mindset when trying to understand their silence. Instead of jumping to conclusions about their feelings, approach the situation with genuine curiosity. Ask open-ended questions that invite deeper exploration, such as, "What's been on your mind lately?" or "How can I support you during this time?" This gentle probing can create space for them to express themselves more freely. By demonstrating your interest in their thoughts, you signal that you care about their emotional well-being and are genuinely invested in the relationship. Moreover, consider the importance of nonverbal communication in decoding silence. Sometimes, it's not just about what is said but also how it's said. Pay close attention to their tone of voice, facial expressions, and overall demeanor. Subtle changes in these aspects can provide valuable insight into their emotional state. For example, if their tone is flat or their energy seems low, it may indicate that they are feeling down or overwhelmed. By tuning into these nonverbal cues, you can gain a clearer understanding of their feelings and respond appropriately. Lastly, remember that self-reflection is key for both partners. While decoding their silence is important, it's equally valuable to reflect on your own emotions and reactions. How do their distant behaviors affect you? Are there triggers or insecurities that arise when they withdraw? Understanding your own feelings can help you communicate more effectively and avoid placing undue pressure on your partner. This self-awareness can foster healthier dynamics in the relationship, allowing both of you to navigate emotional distance together. By employing these strategies, observing behavior, initiating gentle conversations, practicing active listening, adopting a curiosity mindset, recognizing nonverbal communication, and engaging in self-reflection, you can begin to decode the silence in your relationship. This process not only helps you understand your partner's emotions better, but also lays the groundwork for rebuilding connection and intimacy. Section 3. Moving forward together. Now that we've explored how to decode their silence, let's talk about how to move forward together. First, prioritize quality time with your partner. Engaging in activities that you both enjoy can significantly strengthen your bond. Whether it's going for a walk, cooking a meal together, or simply enjoying a quiet evening with a movie, these shared experiences create opportunities for connection. It's essential to carve out time in your busy schedules to focus solely on each other. Setting aside regular date nights or casual hangouts can help create a routine that fosters intimacy and reminds you both of the joy you find in each other's company. In addition, consider setting aside regular check-ins. Designate specific times to talk about your feelings and experiences, creating a routine that encourages open communication. These check-ins can be structured, perhaps once a week where you both sit down and share what's been on your minds, or more casual, allowing for spontaneous conversations when the moment feels right. This proactive approach can help both partners feel more connected and reduce the chances of emotional distance creeping back in. It's an opportunity to celebrate small victories together and address any concerns before they escalate. Also, do not underestimate the power of small gestures of affection. Simple acts like leaving a sweet note, sending a thoughtful text, or expressing appreciation can go a long way in reinforcing your love. These gestures remind your partner that you care and are invested in the relationship, creating a positive feedback loop that encourages emotional closeness. Small acts of kindness can become the building blocks of emotional intimacy, serving as gentle reminders that you are both in this together, even during tough times. Moreover, consider the role of vulnerability in deepening your connection. Sharing your own feelings, fears, and insecurities can set the tone for deeper conversations. When you demonstrate vulnerability, it encourages your partner to reciprocate and share their own struggles. This mutual openness creates a safe space for both of you to explore your emotions, fostering a sense of trust. Remember that vulnerability doesn't mean oversharing or putting all your burdens on your partner. It's about being honest and authentic in your interactions. This shared vulnerability can significantly enhance your emotional intimacy and strengthen your relationship. Additionally, engaging in new experiences together can help rekindle the spark in your relationship. Trying something new, whether it's a hobby, a class, or even a spontaneous day trip, can break the routine and bring excitement back into your connection. New experiences create shared memories that can unify you as a couple and provide fresh topics for conversation. They can also help you discover new facets of each other, deepening your understanding and appreciation of one another. Finally, if the distance feels too overwhelming, consider seeking professional help. A therapist can provide guidance and tools to navigate emotional challenges and improve communication skills. Having a neutral party can facilitate constructive conversations and help both partners understand each other better. Therapy can offer a safe space for both partners to express their feelings and work through underlying issues that may be contributing to emotional distance. It's important to remember that seeking help is a sign of strength and commitment to the relationship, not a failure. In conclusion, moving forward together in a relationship marked by emotional distance requires intentionality, patience, and a willingness to connect deeply. By prioritizing quality time, establishing regular check-ins, practicing small gestures of affection, embracing vulnerability, engaging in new experiences, and considering professional support, you can work towards bridging that emotional gap. Remember, love is a continuous journey, and with effort and understanding, you can nurture a healthy, fulfilling relationship that thrives on connection and intimacy. Conclusion. In conclusion, understanding emotional distance and decoding silence in love is a journey that requires patience and empathy. By recognizing the signs, initiating open conversations, and fostering connection through quality time and small gestures, you can work towards bridging that emotional gap. Remember, love is a partnership, and it's okay to seek help when needed. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might benefit from this information. I'd love to hear your experiences. Have you navigated emotional distance in your relationships? How did you handle it? Let's discuss in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more insights on relationships and emotional well-being. Hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Remember, understanding each other is key to building a strong and lasting connection. Take care, everyone.